Hello everybody. It's cold. Oh, there's a rainbow there, but that will show on camera. Yeah, I woke up not long ago, just had a rough night. Huh. Supposed to be going to the... Can you tell I just woke up? Well, my voice usually isn't like this actually. I'm supposed to be, well, suggested by a doctor to go to the hospital for a blood test to see what's happening with my right lower leg. But I just haven't had the time to get there. I'll try to make it there today. Apparently you don't need an appointment for a blood test. Let's see if I can show you this rainbow. The window is manky, really filthy. Look at that. Old bird shit on the outside of the window. But I can't reach it. The rainbow, centre of the screen. It's quite faint, but it is there. I really don't know how to word this one. And I am sorry that this video is going to be not a really good, bright sunny day, positive one. But shit happens, and in the future, because of what I'm doing today, things can only get better. I don't see anything bad coming of this. So, I don't have an appointment for this. I just need to go to the local court and I have a few questions. I do have a reference number because I've applied for something which I can't tell you here on YouTube. I need to just hand in the reference number and proof that I've applied for something. Maybe it will be simple, but I'm like, so they not thought about something happened there. See, just recording a YouTube video cheers me up quite a bit, quite a lot. So I just need to walk to the courts and show them the screenshots I've got on my phone of like the reference number and that I've already applied online for something. We all know what it is, right? But please do not mention this in the comments. Well, not all of us know what this is. No, well, I do, but what the hell am I talking there? What I mean is, there's like a lot of people that have been watching me in my YouTube videos for a lot of years, and those people know what shit I've had to deal with. This is going back many years. Yeah, if anybody does sneak into the comments of this video and announce why, like what I'm doing with court stuff, maybe known as a tribunal thing, then I will see your comment and have it removed immediately. So if you know what's going on in my life, why I'm doing this thing today, then please don't announce it. I'll let you know in the future of, well, I'll show you the forms when they're finally delivered. I'm getting some trouble out of my life, as simple as that. Onwards and upwards. God, somebody I don't like said that to me. Well, they didn't say that to me, but they put it in one of their old YouTube videos. And that practically destroyed my mind. I still have a copy of the video that this person put into YouTube. I have it saved somewhere. It's very safe. If that needs to be shown in court, then fair enough. It is this person's own, I wouldn't say fault, but it is their problem for producing a video that they knew would get themselves in trouble. This person should have just walked away from a situation, but they didn't. I understand why it was difficult for them. Let's just see how things go. That's all I'll say for this part. Spooky suggested this, so I now have a notepad, a little pocket-sized one. Awesome. I wish I did that video that I planned for, well, didn't I think of that about 3 days ago or so? Anyway, sorry about the wind or the breeze hitting my microphone. Hand in front of it doesn't tend to work. But yeah, the video that I wanted to do, 10 good mornings, or like morning greetings. I could have easily completed that this morning because of the amount of people greeting me. So just saying hello and alright mate, and it seems like everybody said something different while so-called greeting me. I'm just walking to the local courts to get this reference number and other details handed in. Pretty much a wasted journey. You can't just basically hand in information at the court there. And I did want to get out for a bit of a walk, but well, it's better than staying in at home, isn't it? Waiting around for other appointment times today, and I hate waiting for things. So I'll just have to give the court a ring when I'm back and see what's going on. Because with this online application thing, it showed that I can hand it in to a local court personally. I'm walking down to some public toilets, so I might as well show you, at least briefly, a walk down King Street. You have Asda just over there. The later one, not the one that is now Morrison's, which is basically Ocean Road, right down the other end of King Street from where I am right now. This is how to find the nearest public toilets, unless there's some that I don't know of. You have St Hilda's Church there, the old sundial, completely worn away. I'll show you more of this area if you like. It's not that far from where I live. Trying to take a shortcut here right now. Doesn't look like I'll be hit by a bus. Watch a bloody car come speeding around the corner. Nope. Nicely clear. You have the word, the library and stuff here. Really, if you want to know more about this area, like the marketplace, the old marketplace, not that there's a new one, not that I know of anyway. Yeah, if you want to know more of this fairly small area of South Shields, let me know in the comments. And I'll pop down here again and talk more about it. There's the public toilets. Ladies are on the left and gents are on the right. The two openings at the bottom there. This is the... I always get street and road names mixed up. Is it the top or the bottom end? Well, the old town hall is there. Shops here just keep coming and going. I wouldn't give you a list of how many shops have came and went. I'd need to watch an old video in YouTube maybe, or just a simple Google search. You can find out information there. Saves me doing it and talking about it. Maybe someday I'll do that, but you never know when I just might be moving out of this town altogether. I'll just continue walking down here up until the old metro bridge up there, and then I'll stop recording. Get away from YouTube for a bit to sort a lot of things in my life out. I'll sort out a lot of things in my life. Then I will be back to record more for this video, I guess. If not, it'll end in about, God, I'm not good with measurements, but what is it, feet, yards? Stuck trying to measure it anyway. Up there by the old metro bridge, the end of the line station, the South Shield, the South End. Brilliant. I pronounced that perfectly correctly, didn't I? Perfectly right. Not a good day for recording, can you tell? Just with how I'm speaking. And now, even some noise interruption. People working up the scaffolding. Divert this way. Had a new idea. The other side of the interchange. I'm pretty sure I haven't recorded this yet. I've actually just diverted there for a few reasons. I think I'm being followed. So there's the main entrance at the bottom of the station. I pretty much showed you the top in, was it 2 videos ago? I am pretty sure that I did upload that. Trying to make sure I don't get people on camera without their permission, where you can actually recognise people's faces or whatever. I do actually know quite a few people who work down here. Ooh, echo. Didn't expect that to happen. I think the best thing is to not walk up that way through the interchange. Too close to other people, and naturally I'd rather ask their permission, to be honest, and I'm not just going to shout all the way up the building over there. If I went in through those, like either those 2 automatic double door things, I'd have to shout, does anybody mind being in my YouTube video? On to other parts anyway, once I've got a few things sorted out today that I can't talk about in YouTube. Things like doctors and hospitals and dentists. I'm currently taking what may be a shortcut. I did record this pretty interesting video, but that was way back on a phone that was, well, it's long gone, totally broken now. And we're free. Hello? Where's the button? Ah, right. I forgot which level I'm going up to. Just 1, right?
Lift going up.
There's no barrier thing to grab onto there, just that side. So when I was last in this lift, the doors opened and there were a horde of people. Don't think of it. Thank you, but shut up. Yeah, it's daytime now. The last time I did that, it was just night time and there were hordes of people trying to get into the lift. I really thought of Shaun of the Dead or something, or any zombie movie in general. This is the car park for Mecca Bingo and whatever other shops. I guess you don't have to play the whole bingo stuff to use this car park. Enjoy the roofs. To me, it doesn't look like this is on the highest quality this phone can do. But I'm out, I'm recording. It's better, well, it's a hell of a lot better than just being stuck at home without a job recently. I haven't been sacked or anything, for anybody wondering. I just haven't been able to seem to find a job. I cannot find a job. I've heard that Amazon are taking people on, but I don't have a driver's license. And working in an Amazon factory, I've heard that it is really hard. I'm not just making excuses for myself to not work here. My point is, the nearest Amazon place is like the factory warehouse rather. Well, I don't know where that is, but certainly not for tens of miles. Should I go down that way, or should I keep going forwards? This might be easier. Considering I've just got the lift up, what's the point in going down them steps back there on the right? Only to walk up a moderately steep hill. Moderate to highly steep. Obviously it's not the steepest hill I've walked up. I'm just rambling on now. Some people like that, but personally I'd rather not do it. The registry office is right down the bottom of these back lanes there. No comment. Hold on, didn't I actually go to... No, it's a courts thing. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to help me with information on how. It would have been so much easier to just call the government if I could find the right number, instead of filling out a form online. There we go. It's currently 11:02 AM, and I thought that was a weird sound for hitting the lower the volume button on this one, like down the volume button, whatever. It just went chink. Obviously I took a photo accidentally. I'm sick of trying to, I'm sick of needing to remember to make it a video and not a photo before I turn my phone around so I can use this camera. I'm not going to say the B word, but it's a position of this camera. The B of this one, because I'm so sick of saying it. Crap, my mind's gone blank now because I just keep rambling on, and that's never a good thing. I do know that I need to hold my phone higher up so you can see me better. Alright. Yeah. Whatever's going on outside. Bleh. I don't want this video to be a long one, and I have already started editing for like 3 hours from when I woke up to about, well, let's just say like 7:15 until 10:15, or 10 till 7, but that's, I've been working on that, but then something else came to my attention and I need to get that sorted out. It's nothing like a bad thing, I just need to see one of my mates, and it's about the sale of a bike, really. Trying to get something sorted. One of my projects. I doubt it will, but it might sell today. I was hoping to hang on to it, but I've had a much better idea in my life. Something else that does not need a bike license. You'll see in the future. Give it a month or so, maybe a bit more, yeah, stuff the timing for things. I'm gonna go down and talk to one of my mates. Like go downstairs because he lives like the bottom area, pretty much known as the basement area. How this has rooms pretty much underground, but it's not like a bunker, like a war bunker or whatever the hell they're called. I will keep you updated, and in my spare time I'll be editing this video. People do like the longer videos. Let me know what you think. If you have a time preference. Not that it really matters, because I'm just still going to be me and do my own thing. Yes, definitely record now, not a photo. How many phones have I had a problem with this with? I've just seen the state of my teeth while making sure that the last part of this video was actually at the end of the edit, because when you're editing videos with this, like the updated Power Director, they go in reverse. So you're stacking up your latest video. Like if you put the first video in, which is along to the right on your screen, that will show up last. So you need to go through them from the top left down and then go through the columns. That's a lot easier than trying to drag and drop them into position. I wish that Power Director had it like it used to be. I doubt that I'm doing something wrong when I'm editing. I'm not doing anything different. Well, certainly not wrong. I'm never wrong. Apart from one thing. That one thing is, I'm really bad with decisions. I always make the wrong decision. If it's 1 to 10 thing, like if I have 10 choices to make, most of the time, well, especially if it's a tough question with like a 10 answer option, it's not like a trivia quiz, just if I was to make a choice, say like buying some chocolate, 10 options could be fairly difficult. Although I will always stick by my tried and trusted chocolate. Anyway, if it comes down to like one way or the other, 2 options, right? I always make the wrong decision. It's not intentional, I try my best, but I always come off worse. Like if there's, like back in my past, 2 bikes to choose from in a bike shop. I always make the bad decision. Actually, it's not intentional, but I can always choose better things. Even though I analyse things so much, especially these days, I've learned to analyse things because you've got to make the most of life and not waste money. Basically that, okay? Ah, bullshit, what's the point in keep talking? Nobody's really going to benefit from this, are they? It's afternoon time now. I think that I'll make my next video a completely separate part. I mentioned somebody named Barry. He was like, because he had some post in the mail, or mail in the post. Which way around would you put it? 007 Vauxhall? Paul H? If you're viewing this, please let me know in the comments. I doubt he will be watching my videos, he's too famous. So about this guy named Barry, I've just been downstairs and asked him if he has a key for the shutter out the back of this place, and he said yes, he does. He doesn't mind me borrowing this tonight, because basically I'm selling the project that I've built up and it's pretty much already to rise. It will simply cost me way too much to get this bike road legal. It's not just a matter of making the bike road legal. There's all sorts of other issues surrounding this. But I would really like a good interview with Barry. He may be hard to understand, but I can work on the volume controls with the power director editor and stuff. Anyway, I've been doing so many things. This guy, Barry, lives in the room that I used to live in when I was in this building a couple of years ago or so. Anyway, he has so many amazing stories to tell, so many stories that I might as well just leave him with my phone for a whole day and he can record so many stories, so many tales, but not like tales or lies. He's lived a very active life from what I've heard of his stories so far. It's mind-blowing how many stories he has. He does look like an evil Santa Claus, but he's a really good guy. I'll leave that until a separate video anyway. But you gotta love him. And we had Christmas dinner together last Christmas of the year 2019. Thank you to Stephen and Mandy that prepared that. I'd like to say more, but I can't. Somebody passed away recently, one of my good friends that used to live in this building, but I can't say anymore. Okay. Let's keep going on.